Hello everyone and welcome to Miss Beth's Place. Tonight I'm going to make a pound cake for y'all, and I got this recipe off of TikTok, my favorite place to get recipes lately besides YouTube. So I'm going to read this directions to you and the ingredients. This is called a strawberry buttermilk pound cake. I've never made a strawberry one before. So it calls for 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter, which I've got them softened up just a little bit. Kind of, yeah, they're not mushy or anything. I mean, they're mushy. They're just not melted. All right, I've got 2 cups of sugar, 4 large eggs that I've got sitting out to get them at room temperature until they're getting warm because they're sweating. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and I like to use the Swan's cake flour just because it's light and fluffy. It seems to make a little bit moisture cake. A half a teaspoon of baking soda and a half a teaspoon of salt, which I have here. A cup of buttermilk, a half a cup of strawberry puree. It says blended fresh or frozen strawberries. Now this is where I like to improvise. If I don't have exactly what's in the recipe, I improvise. So I just happen to have some fresh strawberry jam in my refrigerator, and this just happened to be a half a cup. So this is fresh homemade strawberry jam made in Hartford, Alabama, which is right down the road. So we mixed that half a cup of jam, and it's got fresh strawberries in it. If you can see, you see the strawberries in there. I mixed the jam in with the cup of buttermilk, and it's sitting here, and it's kind of getting it at room temperature, because when you make a cake you want everything to be room temperature. When you're making biscuits you want everything to be ice cold. So just always remember that. It makes it, supposedly makes the cake better. Let's see. So I got a cup of buttermilk and half a cup of strawberry jam. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract I've got here. Strawberry extract I've got here. It calls for 1 teaspoon. And a few drops of pink food coloring if you want it to make kind of look like a strawberry cake. You don't have to put that in there, but you can, and I am. All right, and then it says for the glaze, you're going to use powdered sugar, strawberry puree, which I don't really have any more strawberry puree, so I'm probably just going to do a little bit of the strawberry extract. And it calls for 1 tablespoon of milk or heavy cream to make the glaze. All right, and it says to preheat the oven to 325. And grease and flour a bundt pan. So, and this cake, I believe, has to cook for 60 to 70 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Now, I have a brand new bundt pan I'm going to use tonight. Isn't that pretty? I got this. I believe I got this from TJ Maxx when I was shopping. And I thought, well, isn't that cute? It's the silicone. Never used a silicone bundt cake pan before, so this is going to be a first, and we're going to see how this works out. So that's what I'm using. I've got it greased, and I've got a little bit of flour in it. So I'm going to start. I got my mixer over here. Let me get my plug and plug it up. I don't have plugs in my island. Wished I had, but I got my good old extension cord here. I would just use my hand mixer, but it kind of bit the dust. Alright, now I'm going to read the directions, and I'm going to go just like it says here. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, it says cream the butter and the sugar in a large bowl until light and fluffy. about 3 to 5 minutes. So here we go with the butter, and here we go with the sugar. Now, I'm going to pour my sugar in here, and I'm going to put my butter in here. I've got a different hook on here tonight. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I don't know if it'll work better than the other one I had her. We're going to find out. So there's 1 stick of butter. Again, this is a cup of butter, so it's 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Okay. Alright, it says to whisk this together, or mix this together really good for 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and creamy. Didn't say what speed, so let's bump it up a notch. Let me get my wooden spoon. Actually, I'm gonna get my silicone spoon. Now, this likes to stick around the edges, so I'll go in and get it all off the sides. Y'all, I love my Hamilton Beach mixer. It makes things so easy. You just add them in there and you don't have to use the hand mixer. I can still talk and use my hands at the same time while I do that. So as that's beating, next it's going to tell me to add 1 egg at a time and beat after each addition. So that's what I'm, as soon as I get this fluffy. I don't know if I got the right mixing tool or not. I might have to take this off and put my other one on there. It's an experiment. Don't do much editing on my shows. What you see is what you get. Now, I just don't like the way that looks, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one off. It's simple, you just turn it like that. And I'm going to put this one back on, which is the one I usually use. But for some reason, I just thought I would try a different one tonight. We'll find the, there it is. Okay. Let's try this again. I hope y'all all been having a good day today. It was a Monday for me. I had it by myself today at the gym. My daughter was trying to get over a stomach bug. It's been raining just about every day. It's beautiful and hot. Oh my gosh, it's been like 100 degrees every day. I don't know if that's any better or not. Alright. Put you back on there. Now I'm going to do 1 egg at a time. I like to add my eggs into a bowl to start with, just so if any eggshell gets in there, I can get it out and it don't go into my cake. There's one. These are some big eggs. Some extra large ones. They ought to make a big fluffy cake. 4 eggs. Okay. That's number 4. Let's scrape that side down a little bit. Alright, now, got the eggs in there, and it says in a separate bowl we're going to mix the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. So, I don't have a bowl, I've got mine in a big mixing container. There's my soda. And there's my salt. Nice and fluffy. Nice and fluffy. Alright. Let's see what else it said. Let's read ahead. Combine strawberry and buttermilk. I've got that over here already. Alright, then it says alternate flour mixture and buttermilk mixture into the to the butter mixture, starting and ending with flour. So we're going to do some buttermilk. And we're going to do some flour. Low and slow. Okay. Then we got some buttermilk. There's chunks of strawberry in that puree, y'all. This would be good. Fresh strawberries. It's starting to turn a little pink even without any food coloring in it. Alright. Okay, then we're going to put the rest of the strawberry and buttermilk. Again, that was strawberry jam. half a cup of strawberry jam and a cup of buttermilk. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And last but not least, the rest of our 3 cups of our flour. It says to end with flour, so ending with flour. Let's see what else I need to put in there. Stir in the vanilla, the strawberry extract, and the food coloring if we're using any. Alright, we got some 2. See how much vanilla? 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 2 teaspoons. That's 1 teaspoon. 1, 2. And I'm going to put just a few drops of red food coloring in there, because that's actually all I got. And then, oh my gosh, it's going to be fun. I said, don't use your teeth. You're going to break your teeth. That smells good. How much is strawberry? Yep. Ooh, they think I'm talking. They think somebody's here. There ain't nobody here. There ain't nobody here. 1 teaspoon of strawberry. Okay. Ah. Mmm. That's good. That is good. That is good. My little boy used to say that when he was a little fella. He had a little bit of a speech problem when he was younger. And he would say funny stuff. But he would say, that's good, Mama. Good. Okay, that is light and fluffy. Let me taste it one more time. I'm going to decide if I need to be putting any more. I think I'm going to put one more. Just a little bit. Because I got to have some to go on my glaze too. Oh, y'all, this is pretty. Y'all see that? Yummy. Like a big bowl of strawberries. All right, here's my bundt pan. Now let's just pour it in there. Oh my gosh. This is gonna make a bunch. So bits of strawberries in there, y'all. I made that red velvet cake. Oh, it's been about a week ago or more. And I took some to one of my gym boys. And he was just going to get a little bite of it and give the rest to his girlfriend. Well, his girlfriend didn't get none. He said it was so good. So I told him when I made another cake that I would make sure I brought him some. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make sure he gets some. I think he works tomorrow. So. Look at that. I guess this is when you take it out, it's upside down. So this pretty side will be up. All right, my oven is on 325, and I'm gonna put it in there. I don't know if I should put it on another pan or not. That's what I'm gonna do though. I don't trust this silicone. All right, 325. Hey Google, give me 60 minutes on the clock. Starting now. So while that's cooking, I'm going to clean up my mess, and I'm going to get my stuff together to make my strawberry glaze or strawberry icing to drizzle all over it. I'll be right back. Gonna make the icing for the buttermilk strawberry pound cake or strawberry buttermilk pound cake. So I think I used a cup and a half total of powdered sugar. May have used a little bit more. Heavy whipping cream was my liquid that I tried to thin it out with. I used about a tablespoon of strawberry flavoring, red food coloring, and about a tablespoon of vanilla. Now, I was not expecting the red food coloring to be so overpowering. And that little splash was a little bit of a lot too much, actually. And instead of the cake icing being a light pink, it turned out to be a really hot pink, which was fine because it tasted wonderful. So you just thin it out to get it the consistency that you want by adding the heavy whipping cream. You can add just half and half. You can add milk. And then you mix it until you get it the consistency that you would like. And when you're done, you can taste it. And if you don't think that you have enough of a flavor, then you can add a little bit more as you go. You can make it your own. Some people like a lot of flavor. Some people don't like any flavor. Some people just put the powdered sugar on there and not put any flavor. I have to have my flavor. There I am tasting it. Adding a little bit more of the strawberry extract. It had a really good flavor to it. I think I'm going to use that in some more recipes. And again, you just keep mixing it until you find the consistency that you like. I put it on the pound cake when it was just a little warm. So I could have made it the consistency of the icing a little thicker. But then again, when you go to put it on, it's harder to put it on if it's too thick. So just keep working it till you get it like you like it. And I think this was the perfect consistency. And it is bright pink. But it's so good. Again, make it whatever color you like. Okie dokie. I heard my alarm going off. Oh boy. Let's see what we got in over here. Let's see if it's done. Let's take it out. Now I got to stick a knife in there. It's done. Well, I don't know. That side might need a little bit. Let's do about 5 more minutes. This is what it looks like. Got it out of the oven. I got it cooled. I started putting a little icing on it, and it was still a little too hot. So I put it in the refrigerator, and I'll let it cool down just a little bit. Now I'm going to try to put some more icing on it. All right, I'm going to try to finish icing it up. Okay, now it probably should be about this color pink, but I got a little carried away with the food color, so it's really pink. But y'all, my birthday was the 27th, which was 3 days ago, and I think this is going to be my birthday cake to myself. So let me finish putting the icing on there, and all you have to do is just take it and just drizzle it on there. It's still just a tad warm, which is good because it'll allow it to run down the cake just a little bit. You don't want it to be too hot. Don't let the color put you off. You can make it whatever color you want. If you want it to be green, you can make it green. This was my new pan that I used. It was a silicone pan that I got at TJ Maxx. I think it was like $10 maybe, if that much. Probably wasn't even that much. This is what the pan looks like. And then it comes out on that side. Police say the shooter killed 2 firefighters and injured another near Coeur d'Alene. Let's get right to ABC's Alex Stone in Coeur d'Alene for more. Hi, Alex. What's the latest? Hey there, Diane. Over the last couple of minutes. Oh, this is going to be good, good, good. Fighting the wildfire after they had to pull out yesterday. Crime scene investigators coming in as well as I'm going to have a lot of ice and run it out it. I don't have to put all this icing on here. But hey, there's gonna be a puddle underneath it. All that extra icing be good when you eating it. You just scoop it up and put it on your cake. All right, I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty. It's gonna run off my cake pan. Don't that look good? Now, I know y'all want me to taste it for you. Steve, you want to taste the cake? Well, all right. Let's get a knife. Let's get a fork. Couple forks. Get my pink lava cake over here. Looks like it's about to run off. Okay. Let me get you in a little bit closer where you can see. You can see what's going on. Okay. How big a piece would you like?
Give me 2 or 3 lumps.
Like 2 or 3 lumps? Yeah. Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-wee. I'm going to have to get a spatula to scoop that out. Let me give them the money shot here.
The ones that have passed away will never come back. That's somebody's brother, somebody's husband, somebody's friend.
There you go.
Somebody's mentor.
I'm not going to get that big of a piece.
Who has his own issues for whatever reason, decide to set a fire and then shoot people that come to respond and put out. You could have just
take the extra and drizzle it over it. Yeah, this is a strawberry buttermilk pound cake.
I think people don't realize life is very precious and it's very short and it will end and it's final.
Is it moist?
And the decision that this idiot made one day cost
It is moist. Very moist. Y'all.
In which they believe they could have been able to accomplish with the work they put in, it's gone forever. Because some nut job paid his own life.
It's got a half a cup of strawberry jam, fresh strawberry jam in it. It's fresh strawberry.
Your frustration, your sadness, all of that stuff is you. Just because things happen don't mean you have to receive it. Just because somebody say something negative to you don't mean you have to care.
Y'all should try this. It's really good. I'm so glad y'all came by to see me tonight. Y'all get the stuff and make this. Just a few extra ingredients to make it strawberry flavored. It's so good. And you don't have to make it this bright pink like I did. But it's good. It's the flavor that counts. Happy birthday, Beth. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Peace.
It's really moist. What'd you do differently to make it?
Hey, how you doing?